Here we go. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Winning the Game of Business Live. Now, in my last live, we talked about how to remove the emotion when it comes to making the decision as to whether or not you can afford to hire new talent into your team. And today I want to look at, now that you've made the decision that you are going to employ, the big question now becomes how to compete for that talent when everyone out there in the marketplace is fishing the same pond. Now, I've heard it called it's a red ocean out there because everyone's fighting over a limited number of real talented employees, and it can and often does become a bit cutthroat. And that's because even if you fix your job ads, even if you improve the pay and speed up your hiring process, you'll still struggle to find great people if you don't have a clear mission. And your mission is the how behind your business vision. It's how you deliver on your vision. It's how you make people care about what you do. So my question for you today is, can you explain clearly and confidently how your company achieves its vision? So I think it might help if we just get some clarity first. So your vision is where you're going. It's your North Star. Your mission is how you plan to get there. For example, my company vision is simple. It's to be the coaching company of choice through outstanding client results. That's our destination. Our mission is the path. And the way we achieve our mission is to actually teach our Confident Business Journey, our Confident System, and the Y Factor Profit model, to name just 3 of the models. And we do that so that business owners can build and grow 6-figure businesses to 7 figures and beyond. And they can do that in a profitable and cash-rich way that allows them to live life on their terms. They'll be able to work fewer hours and have more fun. That's our how. It's what we actually do every day to make our vision real. But here's the big mistake that a lot of business owners make. They write a vision statement, maybe even stick it on the wall, but they never define the vision. The mission. And then they wonder why hiring becomes so hard. And it's hard because the mission is what attracts people who believe in how you work. And the thing is, not everyone will. And that's exactly the point. Because when you're really clear on your mission, the right people find you, the wrong ones, well, they're going to self-select out. Now, here's a quick test for you to do after this live. Ask yourself, how do we achieve our vision? If your answer is something like, we work hard, we care about customers, we deliver quality, then you don't have a mission, you have cliches. Because your mission needs specifics. Let me use one of my clients, for example. A client who's got a trades business, and their vision is to be the leading specialist in historic property restoration. And their mission is to help every homeowner of a 50-plus-year-old property rediscover its potential through quality, sustainable renovations that respects the original craftsmanship. Now, can you see how that straight away tells you who they serve, what the people they serve value, and how they do it? And that's a mission that inspires craftspeople, not just job seekers. What you'll notice is when you talk about your mission and your job ads and your interviews, something amazing happens. You stop attracting bodies, you start attracting believers. So if your mission is about restoration, you'll draw people who care about heritage. If your mission is about accessible design, you'll attract people who value inclusion. If your mission is about innovation, you'll attract problem solvers who love new ideas. So the clearer the how is, the stronger your culture fit. And here's a bonus. People who join because they believe in how you do things are far easier to manage because they're aligned from day one. Your mission gives them direction, but your team decides how to deliver it. And that's where a lot of owners get stuck, by the way. They write a mission statement, then they want to micromanage every step of it. Instead, you want to let your people own the how within the mission. Give them the room to innovate as long as it's legal, it's ethical, and it fits in with your values. And that's how you turn employees into entrepreneurs inside your own business. And here's the counterintuitive truth. When you make your mission more specific, you don't shrink your audience, you strengthen it. So stop casting wide nets and start fishing with intent. Because if your mission speaks directly to the type of person you want, they'll find you. You don't need 100 applicants. You need 3 great ones who say, that sounds exactly like me. So don't try to please everyone. Mission-led hiring is about attraction through alignment, not volume. So if you're struggling to hire or retain people, take a hard look in the mirror. Is your mission clear? Is it inspiring? Would you personally apply to work in your own business? If not, that's where to start. Because hiring problems are often mission problems in disguise. People don't leave because the job's hard, they leave because they can't see the point. As a suggestion, after this live, write down, firstly, your vision, the destination you're going to. Secondly, the mission, the path you'll take to that destination. And thirdly, how your team, your clients and your partners would feel working with you if you lived into that mission. And then share it. Share it with everyone. Talk about it in your interviews, your onboarding process, your team meetings. Make it real. And here's the takeaway. Your vision inspires, your mission directs, your people deliver. When those 3 are aligned, hiring becomes attraction, not recruitment. Okay, in the next live, we're going to build on this with something crucial. The rules of the game, or the points of culture, the non-negotiables that define how your team plays to win. Now, if you've ever wondered why some people thrive in your business and others don't, this session will explain why that's happening. And it's going to be a good one. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be the same time, same place, 3:30 p.m. UK time. Until then, make sure you keep winning this great game of business.